Then I received a second call. It was about 2 weekends later. My first cousin called me. And he was about 13 years old. He was like my little brother. He said, "Hey, can you come pick me up, take me to get some food?" I'm like, "Man, absolutely, man. What high school kid wouldn't want to take his parents' car anywhere to do anything?"
That's true.
And so he was living down on Walker Street next to the Augusta Rescue Mission in an old dilapidated, it was then an old dilapidated apartment building, right? A duplex. So I drove from Deansbridge Road, where we were living, off of Lumpkin Road, Deansbridge Road area, went down to Walker Street, picked him up, took him to the Kroger that used to be on 15th Street.
Yeah.
When I got a couple of bags of groceries, we went back to his house. We walked up the stairs, and the stench and the heat was one thing. The darkness was the other thing. But those multiple sets of eyes of his siblings that he had been taking care of for weeks at a time. That was the thing that stuck with me. Because his mom and dad were doing what they were doing in the back room. And every time they got a check from the state, they would buy them a box of chicken and say, "Survive."
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
And so I did what any teenager would do. I told my mama. right. And then all the phone calls started. And
Thank
then,
God for good mamas.
Yeah, thank God for mamas, man. The phone calls started, the court date started, the Child Protective Services came in and they were taken away and rightly so.
Yeah.
Right. Rightly so. They were taken away. But they were placed into kinship care, foster care, Boys Town, Nebraska, all over the United States.
Wow.
Whoa.
And the level of abuse
Yeah.
that they went through mentally, emotionally, spiritually, sexually,
Lord Jesus.
35, 40 years later, not one of them have ever recovered. I knew right then,
age too.
I knew right then, and that was my problem to solve.